Hi everyone, welcome to Ravi MTech Computers. In this session, I am going to explain about system software and its internals. Okay. Now I will explain about operating system. Operating system. So I already told you it is also comes under system software only. So in the name itself, meaning was there. Operating system. So it is the compulsory software in every computer and it must be installed in every computer, not only in computer. For example, if you observe any smartphone, some operating system is compulsory. Why? Because without operating system, we cannot start the mobile, we cannot start the computer, we cannot start the laptop. Okay, so what is the compulsory software which must be installed in every computer or in every smartphone or in every laptop? That is the operating system. Without operating system, we cannot start our computer, we cannot start our smartphone, we cannot start our laptop. So that is the importance of the operating system. So the first key point is operating system is the compulsory software in every computer. Operating system is the compulsory software, mandatory software in every computer. It must be installed. It must be installed in our computer. If you want to start your computer, it must be installed. It doesn't matter what operating system you want to install, that is our wish, but some operating system is compulsory. It must be installed in our computer. That may be Windows operating system, or that may be Linux operating system, or that may be Solaris operating system, or that may be Mac OS. Okay, it must be installed in our computer. So what is the specialty of operating system? First of all, whenever the system is getting started, it is keeping all the hardware parts in the ready state. Okay, the main activity of the OS is it keeps all hardware parts in the ready state. In the ready state. Okay, whenever the system is started, it will keep all the hardware parts in the ready state, so that we are able to enter the data through the keyboard, we are able to operate with the mouse, etc. And moreover, the operating system is acting like a supervisor. It acts like a supervisor. Acts like a supervisor. Supervisor means what? He will coordinate all the activities. Okay, so it is also acting like a supervisor, which provides services to the users as well as application software and it will make all the hardware parts in the ready state. Okay, so it is in addition to the awaking the hardware components, apart from that one, it is providing the services to the users as well as application software also. For example, if you want to watch the movie, you have the movie in the computer, you have the video file. So if you have the video file, that is not sufficient to watch the movie. So some software must be installed in the computer. Okay, that is called as application software. Why? Because watching movie is our requirement, that is not computer requirement. But if you want to watch the movie, some software is required compulsorily. For example, VLC player. So VLC player you have to install, for example. So after installing VLC player, then you can play that movie. Am I correct or not? So VLC player comes under the application software. But how it is working? Because of system software. So system software, application software is installed in the computer. That means that operating system is taking care about this one also. Okay, so similarly, so operating system it is acting like a mediator between the user of the computer and computer hardware. Okay, the operating system is acting like a interface mediator between the user of the computer who is sitting before the computer and the computer hardware. Computer hardware. Who is acting as the mediator? Operating system. It is the interface between user of the computer and computer hardware. Okay, all hardware components I discussed in the previous video. Just go through it. So it is it is able to do many other operations also. I will cover all those topics in the upcoming videos, like functions of operating system. Okay, so just temporarily understand that it is able to manage all the resources of the computer. It is able to manage all the resources of the computer. Resources in the sense IO device, it might be memory, it might be processor. So all this comes under the resources, properties of the computer. So it is able to manage all the resources of the computer. And operating system is helping us to start the computer. OS helps us to start the computer and to run the computer operation smoothly. To start the computer, we are calling that operation as booting. When we start the computer, that process is called as booting. So the operating system is having some files which will help the computer to start. Okay, so to start the computer, some supporting files are required. Whenever you install the operating system into our computer, that supporting files are copied to our computer. Okay, so that our computer is able to start. So that booting supporting files will be separate as a part of the operating system. So operating system help us to start the computer and it also helps us to perform the operations smoothly. To perform computer operations smoothly. For smooth functioning of the computer, the operating system is helping us. Okay, so apart from this, we have so many activities related to the operating system. It is doing so many other activities like IO management, job management, process management, multitasking, etc., etc. So all these concepts I will cover in the functions of operating system. Okay, so right now this is a little introduction about the operating system. Okay, coming to the overview of the operating system. So some key points. What is the operating system? It is, in the name itself, meaning was there, which the software which operates the computer. Okay, so coming to the key points, operating system is the compulsory software in every computer and it must be installed in our computer. Okay, the software which helps the system to start is also called as operating system. The software which helps us to perform the computer operation smoothly. Okay, that software is also called as operating system. It is acting like a supervisor, manager, okay, which provides services to the users as well as application software and which helps in proper functioning of the hardware components. Okay, so it is acting as a mediator between the user of the computer and computer hardware. Okay, why? Because we cannot interact with the computer hardware directly. So then who is helping us? The operating system is helping us. Okay, it will communicate with the hardware component. We are communicating with the computer with the help of operating system. So that operating system will take care about the hardware components. Okay, so this is the internal working principle of the operating system. So like this, so many activities are done by the operating system. We will discuss in the functions of operating system video. Keep following my videos. Those who are watching for the first time, please don't forget to subscribe. Right.